This video brought to you by shirts. Shirts! I have them now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another wrong build. This time I'm doing movie Kisuke. I've actually been wanting to do this one for a while because I've had him for a while and I've had a golden Yuki for a while. And look at those awesome particle effects on this character. Easily my favorite particle effect. But still, this build is something that I wanted to do, like I said, for a while. I did it in two ways. I did the maximum damage I can with the SP, which is the Senkaimon Aizen build. I also increases SP by a lot. I still had a little bit more I could have done. I could have gotten an extra plus 10 SP on the fortification pill. Sadly, it didn't go that way. I tried a few times. I think I wasted like 5 or 6 brushes and it didn't go through. So we just have to settle with what we had. Still a really good improvement on the SP, and I did still have to use my my normal attacks for this character, unfortunately. Though it's with the Senkaimon Aizen build, that's not that bad because you still get an extra 60% damage on your normal attack as long as your health is full. And considering this Kisuke has a 25% stamina recharge across areas, that's actually really good because that's gives you a little bit of room to play with if you happen to get hurt. But you can see here the damage is pretty good. The strong attacks, most of the strong attacks, I think all the strong attacks in this build were able to take out the smaller enemies really easily. You can see there even some of the tougher ones got taken out with one shot. But it's really those big ice guys, the big heavy guys, that it's a little bit more is required for them. Still a decent amount of damage, nothing my normal attack can't take care of. But for the actual, the rest of it, it's not that good. Still a very enjoyable build though. This Kisuke really helps with bringing up the combo thanks to Strong Attack 2, it being a crawling vortex and whatnot. But it's still, it's really enjoyable. Plus he's got the debilitating paralysis going for him. Granted, he doesn't have frenzy, which is a shame, but you can't have everything in life. Still, it's a really fun build. I recommend you try it, and it's actually a good build for this character, especially because of that link that I told you earlier. Because if you get hit a few times, it's really no big deal. Still, it's a really fun build. I think I might have gotten the best time I've ever had. Yeah, I'm in 34. The best time I've ever had with against the Toshiro raid. And I do go ahead and do the other one, the Strong Attack Recharge build. Now, unfortunately with the Strong Attack Recharge build, you lose a lot of that attack power, in fact, all of it, because your 60%, I guess, 120% damage on your strong attacks gets lost. It gets completely replaced by the Strong Attack Recharge. But that said, it is a more fun build, and as you can see, we don't necessarily need the extra damage boost. It is a little bit helpful when it comes to these big guys because, as you can see, even 1 or 2 strong attacks is enough to take him out. Luckily, he has a hollow killer, so it does a little bit more damage. But for the rest of the enemies, they go down in one shot. Senkaimon Aizen or not. All I have is Strong Attack Recharge build. And I think some of them every now and then took 2 shots. Maybe they didn't get hit. Like you can see that little hollow didn't get hit by all the attack, just part of it. They still had some health left over. But big guys are the only ones you really have to worry about. And even then, it's not that much of a worry because his nat is still really high up. He still has a plus 50 bruiser. So it's still a lot of damage. Plus, you get to spam the strong attacks. This is a good way to build up the combo. This is a good build if you're going to build up the combo. And who knows? It might work for the for a specific. It's got to be a very specific guild quest, but it might work. Still, very fun build. I was gonna do. In fact, I did do a Strong Attack Recharge hybrid build where I put 114. I think it was Yachiru, and then Frenzy Yoroichi and Frenzy Byakuya. To kind of have that balance. The result was roughly the same. I actually think this build took a little bit longer. I just like this one a lot more because I got to spam my strong attacks a little bit more. It was only a 7% more in recharge time. It was only just 7%, not that much. And I lost 30 something, yeah, 32% I think on the damage, well, without the frenzy characters. But it was still a very fun build without it. You can see here my strong attacks still do a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, my special doesn't do nearly as much damage as you're about to see than the first time. That's mostly because I lost, like I said, I lost 60% of the special damage because of the Senkaimon Aizens. Still, it still does what I needed to do, and that's paralyze Toshiro. Still does a decent amount of damage, and he gets taken out pretty easily. So that is the Kisuke wrong build. Sorry I didn't get it out earlier. No excuse as to why not. I've actually been I've had the stuff to do it forever. I just never did it. I do have one more wrong build in mind. I'm gonna film it soon. But if you have any other, any ones that you think, oh, this character might do good in this build, let me know, and I'll be sure to take a look at it. There's actually a few I have in mind, but there's one that I really want to do. So let me know in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. Take care.